Can you shit on how you, for all the rap fans out there, how you worked with Joyner?
Yeah, so
and Hobson, right?
Yeah. Whoa. All those are actually really dope stories. So Joyner I knew through. So when I first, a good friend of mine, Knox Beats, he's now does like tons of production but mainly all the engineering for Joyner.
That's what Justin Clancy was talking about.
He works closely with Clancy Token as well. Really good friend. I've known him for years. He's actually the first producer battle I ever did. Him and I went head to head in the finals for that.
Who won?
He won, and he killed me. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Like, he smashed me at that time. Like as far as a pause at that time. Like, and it was killer. But no, it was a good battle. Like it was my very first production battle. Learned a lot. You know what I mean? Really good dude though. But he killed it that night. And
the events are strange. Those production battles. I've seen Hum Beats. I saw one of Hum Beats' ones.
Yeah.
He actually annihilated the dude he was against. But like, it's like you play a beat and then everyone just like watches. Mm-hmm. And then you switch, right? Yeah, and it's cool. I feel like the second person always has leverage though, because it's the more fresh beat, right?
It's like the freshest 2 years, exactly. It's always like the advantage of playing like later, they say, than earlier, just because like you can kind of, it's like stays, like you said, in your head fresher, and then like you always got to act it out too. Like some people get into it and they're like, yeah, like listen, you know what I mean, and do all this stuff too. So it's like it's fun. It's so weird for me because I'm just like more like kind of like shy, just like I hope people like this. You know what I mean? When you play it, and other people are like, I know this is dope. Yeah, and just like. Here comes the build up, and like, you know what I mean. So it's like, yeah, exactly. And so like it's dope. Everyone's got their own style for it, and so it's cool. So like that's how me and Knox originally met. And so Knox ended up, like, when we first got together, like back at my mom's crib, we were in the studio there, and he was telling me that like he was like, yo, there's this artist I really want to work with, like check out this guy, and it ends up being this dude Joyner Lucas. And
for reference, Joyner, from what I know, is from a completely different area in Massachusetts.
From
like the
Western
Worcester area.
Yeah.
Which is
like a good hour and a half away from me personally.
Live, yeah.
And Knox is in New Hampshire, so that's even further from him. But he's seen him and like showed me this video. I think it was like Words with Friends or something like that he did, and it was so dope. And he was like,
was it that basketball video?
It was like right before that. It was like around that time though, like a little bit before that. And so it was a video of him in the studio just rapping, and then like at one point it gets like kind of digital, and like the video is him rapping, but it also shows like you know, almost like a light bright of his face type of thing. It was really cool, but really innovative and different, and like it was really dope. And so like he killed that, and he's like, oh, I want to work with this dude. So he ends up like working with this guy later on, and ended up, you know, being his full-time engineer. So at one point, I don't even remember what happened, but he's putting out a bunch of music, and I'm like, yo, this dude's actually really dope. Like I really like what he was doing, and sonically and content wise, I just loved the content. Like he was writing like really, really dope lyrics, and the production was really innovative. So it was like cool, but he also like could do all the different styles and genres, like, and everywhere in between. So like when I think I reached out to him on Facebook, and I was like, hey man, like shot in the dark, but like I just made this beat, and I can like hear you on it. Like I could just like hear your voice on it, and like I'd love to send it to you. I'm like, I think he got back to me like pretty soon, like right after that, like messaged back like, yo, send it, here's my email. And I didn't expect that like at all, and I was like, oh, all right, word. So I sent something the email, and he's like, yo, this is dope. And then so I'm like, all right, cool. But sometimes you don't know what's gonna happen. Like are they gonna use it, or like, so I didn't really know what was going on. So fast forward like maybe like a month or two later, we go to New York for like this event, and it's like a cypher event for Team Backpack, and it's me, Token, Colin. I think that was it at the time. So I lose my job basically because I go to this trip, because I was like, when it came to music, I was like,
where were you working at the time?
I was just working at a restaurant. It was like just at a spot in like Woburn.
Oh, Liberty Tree or no?
No, a little bit further. Okay, but it was dope. It was like a good like southwestern place. Pretty good food.
Was it Chipotle, bro?
Damn it, you got it. No, they were really good. It was it's called Masa. Bomb food though.
Shout out to Masa. John was just pursuing his dream, man.
Yeah, man.
He didn't mean anything by it.
I swear, man. I would have showed up if it was anything else, you know? But basically, like, you know, they were like, you know, if you can't just come in, try and get coverage. Couldn't get coverage. And I was like, yeah, I'm going. So, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, lost my job, go out there. Days, like, kind of like, we get, you know, stuck in, you know, classic trip, going to New York, just stuck in crazy traffic, to and from. I think coming back to, like, 9 hours. Just like a tough day, you know. Go to do the ciphers. Get a parking ticket when I run out to go pay the ticket. So but I missed Ben's cipher, missed Token cipher. So I was like, damn, it just felt like a rough day. So on the way back, pull in the Token's driveway, drop him off. I look at my phone and see the email, and it's an email from Joyner, and he's like, yo, this is dope. I got a video treatment for this already. Like, I'm definitely using this. And I'm like, how serendipitous, you know what I mean? Of like all that stuff kind of like happened the way it did, I was like, damn, like the timing just could not have been like at a better time, you know, to get that. So like at that time I was like, all right, that kind of just gave me the boost I needed. And then from there it was just like, all right, let's do this. So the song came to light, the vision came to light, the video was amazing.
What song was that?
Champagne for Everybody.
Okay, word.
And I love the song. I think he killed the, like, flowed it over the production. Knox killed the mix. Knox also added like a dope horn sample at the end. I think he had someone actually play the horn at the end, and it came out phenomenal. And I just love the record. Always a record I've been extremely proud of to this date. And so it's dope. And then we were all on tour together. And then so like when we all went on tour, it was myself with Token, Joyner, and then Hobson. And so like we did a whole U.S. tour together for 6 weeks after that.
You lived a crazy life, bro.
Yeah, it's been wild.